What's up guys, it's me Caitlin from CCO Tech and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see right now, I'm currently not in my normal setup area, and that's because I'm on vacation right now. So I'm in a hotel, so I kind of have to make it look like a vlog right now, but that's just how I'm gonna film the intro, this video. So just bear with me. It'll only be for a couple videos where these videos will kind of be like this. But in today's video, I'll be doing a what's on my phone Samsung Galaxy A50 Edition. Because the phone I currently use is the Samsung Galaxy A50 in the black colorway, and it is one of Samsung's budget models. So it's not one of their flagship phones, and so I've had it for about a year now. So comment down below if you want me to do like a long-term review on it in 2021. Just because the phone didn't come out in 2021, so I don't know what you guys think about it now. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so I have my phone with me right here. It's actually really reflective, and I think that's really nice. But right off the bat, we have my home screen, which is, you know, some clouds with the sunset. So that adds like that orange color to them. And then stars, and then like a little crescent moon up top in the middle. So we have the weather up top. And then we have a Google bar, which is kind of just like for quick searches. Because as soon as you finish the search and you exit out of Google, it doesn't actually save like what website or anything you were on. So in order to do that, you would have to use, you know, Google Chrome. And once you search something, you exit out of it, you go back in, it'll still be there, don't have to worry about it. Next we have Pinterest, which I pretty much just use to get like different workouts and whatnot. And then like some recipes if I want to bake something, because I prefer baking over cooking. So I do like to do a fair share of baking. And then we have Calculator, which is really nice. When your, you know, teacher lets you use your phone in class to do some calculations in, you know, math, algebra, geometry, whatever class you're in. But I definitely do prefer the more professional calculators just because they can do more on them. Then we have Clock, which has alarms, world clocks. You can like plug in different cities and see what time it is there. Stopwatch and timer. Or like a countdown, if you didn't know what timer meant. And we have YouTube. Obviously, I'm gonna have it on my channel, but make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already, because I don't think you want to miss any of my uploads. And then I have Gmail to check my, you know, personal email, YouTube email. Then you have Reminder, which I don't really use that often. Usually I do use it when I'm in school. Then Gallery, which I have like pictures of myself, which are kind of embarrassing, so that's not gonna be shown. And then I have Snapchat, which, you know, you can see me twice. Pretty cool. Then we have Calendar, which you can actually like connect your family members to one calendar using your emails and whatnot. So this calendar is kind of used as like a family calendar for my family, so I think that's really cool. Then we have the Play Store, which is just the Android version of the App Store on iPhone. So you can download basically any app you could on an iPhone, just unless it's iOS exclusive, which bit of a bummer, but I understand. Then we have the Bible, which pretty straightforward. Google Maps, NBC News, TikTok, Skyward, which I use for school, Microsoft Teams that I also use for school, WhatsApp to communicate with family members that may not be in the US, Blockfolio for cryptocurrency, just Hoopla, which is just to read ebooks from the library that I go to. Then my main apps that I have at the bottom are phone, messages, Samsung Internet, which I actually don't really utilize just because I'm not really a fan of it. It's not that it's not good, but I I usually end up clicking, you know, Google Chrome or just the Google bar up top when I'm searching for things I don't really think to go down there. And then camera, which, you know, you'll also be able to see me again. So that's everything on my home screen. Next is the app drawer. So right off the bat, we have the search bar, which you can search for your different apps that you have, suggest stuff and whatnot, but you have the Google folder, which has a bunch of Google apps that came with the phone, which I don't really utilize either, except for, you know, Google, Chrome, Gmail, Maps, kind of Drive, but not really. Next is the Samsung folder, which just has a bunch of Samsung applications that I also don't really utilize. So there's a lot of apps on my phone that I really don't use, and it's not because they're bad or anything, it's just I don't really have a purpose. They don't serve a purpose for me, at least. Then track phone folder, which has different track phone apps. I can't delete Facebook, so I don't actually have a Facebook account or anything, but, you know, it came with the phone. Can't delete it. Then Bixby, and then all these apps I kind of covered already. Then you have contacts. Oh, Bixby actually, Bixby was triggered when I said its name. So I'm not gonna say, you know what. Anyways, contacts, gallery, internet messages, phone, Play Store, Samsung Notes, which is just, you know, any notes app, settings, Games Hub, which I also don't really use. I honestly don't really play games on my phone, but I do have them, which you'll see in the next page. Pinterest, reminder, and voicemail. Next, we have this social folder, which has TikTok, WhatsApp, and Snapchat, because those are the only, like, social medias I have. Then I have all these games that I really do not play unless I'm extremely bored or just maybe I want to play a game, which usually doesn't really happen. And then we have business, which none of these things are really business, but to me it was when I was naming this folder. I kind of just thought, like, these things can make me money, so business. Because I didn't want to put, like, money makers. That sounds weird. Anyways, we have the school folder. Skyward, Teams, Outlook, Zoom, all school applications really. Outlook, not really, but I have a school email and it goes under, you know, Microsoft Outlook. NBC News, Hoopla, Bible, Family Link, just so, like, my parents can monitor what I do on it. Kind of annoying to me, but obviously it's for the better, for my safety. And then Goat, which is kind of like a shoe resell and buy website or application, but I don't really use it to actually buy or sell anything. I kind of use it to just browse and look at some cool shoes that I may see. But yeah, that's everything on my phone. I don't use a lot of the applications on my phone, really. The main ones that I use are on this screen, or just on my home screen, really. And, you know, when I'm not in school, I don't use any school applications. But yeah, that's my phone. And, I hope you did enjoy this video. And I hope that you got, you know, a taste of Android interface, what Android apps look like, just what it would look like to have an Android. Because a lot of people have iPhones, and I'm not one of those people, so you kind of get a different perspective with this video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.